my name is Lisa. You're watching One Lisa Show, and right here in the corner is Miss Moneypenny. We've had a tough week, and if anybody's ever had teeth removed, you know what I'm talking about. And hopefully you don't know what I'm talking about. Penny had her dental cleaning this week, and they had to extract a tooth. So she had about a day and a half where she just was not 100% herself. And I also had 2 teeth removed. I have 2 baby teeth. I had 2 baby teeth. And one became loose, so my dentist wanted to control the situation and have that one removed. And while we were at it, have the other one removed too, because it would eventually also have to be removed. The best part is if we removed them together at the same time, the gums could heal, and before too much movement happened, I could get myself in aligners to correct the rest of my bite before I had my implants. So that was the plan, but it has knocked me out. I think I had those taken out on Wednesday, and I really haven't eaten since, and it's Saturday. I have had some food, and it's been very soft. And you'd think baby teeth, these were very big baby teeth. They are the third from the back. I've already had my wisdom teeth out, so if you could think the third from the back. So there's this gap between my back teeth and my teeth that sit in the front. And it's raw and it's sore, but it's going to be okay. I have learned a lesson. I'm taking it easy today, and I'm at the best I have been yet. I have stitches in my mouth, and that's kind of annoying. My lesson that I've learned is I'm probably going to lose weight shortly, especially in a couple of weeks when I get the aligners placed in my mouth and get that started after my gums heal. I am a snacker. I am an eater. I love food. I love to eat. I love to bake. And I have had a rough couple of days of eating things like mashed potatoes, liver sausage, SpaghettiOs, and pudding, and smoothies. And as much as some of those have some calories to them, they aren't satisfying or fulfilling. And I have definitely ate a lot less calories than I am used to eating. So I know I'm going to lose weight. So I think looking forward, the next few makes I think I'm going to go for are going to be maybe a size down, because I have this strong feeling I'm going to start to lose some weight, because I am constantly hungry right now. And once I get those aligners, I won't be able to eat willy-nilly. So it will all have to be methodical and planned. And the gums are very raw right now, so I'm definitely not eating a lot. Enough of that. Let's talk about some sewing. Penny is laying down. There's probably a little corner of her you can see. My nieces picked out this pink hedgehog, and they got it at Target. Little squeaky. That was her get well soon gift. I got nothing, but she got this. Because Penny is Penny. Okay, so on to some sewing. I didn't do any sewing this week, disclaimer, but I did break my fabric buying ban, and I did pick up some fabric at Joann's. They currently have a sale, and I went in there looking for knit fabrics for clearance that was on clearance, and I found a couple, but then also found some that weren't on clearance. So it evened itself out, but I'm very pleased with it, and I'm going to get these in the wash so I can start working on some projects for my nieces. Before I show you that fabric, let me talk about what I'm wearing. This is the Deer and Doe Plantain Tee. This is my latest one. I have a whole bunch of these. This is the one that I complained about in the video last week because I put the seam on in the neckline on the front. So right where my microphone is, there's a seam. That's the seam that should go in the back. And I had a couple of little issues with this, and I don't know why. It wasn't the fabric. It was just, for whatever reason, I was having an off day sewing. It still looks great. I love it. This fabric is from knitfabric.com. It is an organic cotton spandex jersey knit. It was very reasonably priced, so I got a yard of it, and that was all I got, and I had plenty to make a short sleeve plantain tee. I needed some I don't have a lot of white, solid colored t-shirts. What I also got from knitfabric.com was some swimwear fabric, and I know I showed you that in a previous video, but I wanted to show you my finished make. It is a bathing suit. I made the McCall's 8329 right there, and I made the one piece. It is both a two-piece and a one-piece pattern. It is a lined swimsuit pattern, but it does not have cups or anything like that. It's very basic. I will tell you, I love mine. I made the one piece. And I'm going to show it to you because I have not worn it out to the pool yet. But it is lined, fully lined, and on top of that, besides what the pattern did not have was any kind of bra. So I added my own shelf bra to it, and we'll see how that works. But it does feature the O-ring on the one strap. And this is it. This is my first attempt at a swimsuit. I love it. We'll probably post some pictures in the future on Instagram. It is awesome. It fits great. I'm very happy with it, and I would like to make another one. And I hope I have enough scraps to make the top, the bikini top. It actually has two bikini tops, this view, and then this view with a little strap on the lower part. I'd be happy doing either or. Really, really like it. And I say the bikini top because if I have enough fabric for the one piece, I want it to be the top because I have black bottoms already. But yeah, I love it. I used 1/4 inch elastic. I did not buy special swimwear elastic for this suit. It was my first time making it. If I have the opportunity to get some swimwear elastic in the future, I probably will get it and try it and see if there's a difference. And I am sure there's going to be somewhat of a difference because it won't be as bulky. I believe swimwear elastic is less bulky. But all in all, I was really happy with it. I made it in one day from cutting out to the shelf bra to everything, and only a few hours. So it was an awesome project, and I really enjoyed it. And I look forward to making more bathing suits. There's some fireworks going off right now, even though it's the middle of the day. So Penny is scared and she is already in the hall and just staring at me. So I'm going to try to keep this relatively short. I'm also wearing a pair of shorts. I'll try to insert a picture. The shorts I'm wearing are an older make. It's Simplicity 1887. I have mixed feelings about this pattern. It has a lot of pieces to it. Pants, shorts, and a skirt. The skirt comes in 2 lengths, and the pants are in multiple lengths, and then gathered bottoms, and then a pair of shorts or culottes. They have great deep pockets. There is a faux belt that creates a bow in the front if you choose to use it. And I may have talked about this in the past. The shorts I'm wearing are about 2 years old. They were my trial run at this pattern. And I don't think my sizing was right on the money with it. They were always really big. For whatever reason, I think last summer I went and I adjusted them. Like I tightened up the elastic because it is a flat front with pleats. And then the back of the back of every item, the skirt, the shorts, the pants, have a double channel of elastic. So I think what I did is I tightened up the elastic on them. These are out of a simple quilter's cotton that I got from Joann's at some point. And they were a trial run. I actually made the pants too, and I gave the pants to Goodwill because they were too baggy. They were so baggy, they weren't even comfortable. So I do have mixed feelings on this pattern. It was when I was relatively new to making garments again, and the fit was just off. I might try these again because today I am loving these shorts. I am loving the deep pockets. They fit well. They are a little baggy in the leg, but I'm okay with that. So we didn't do any sewing this week because we were miserable and hungry. Never sew if you're hungry. Don't do it. I did, however, break my fabric buying ban, and yesterday my nieces and I picked out some fabrics at Joann's because we were there and we knew they had a clearance sale, and I believe it's an extra 25% off all their clearance fabric. We were looking for deals, but of course the things they found were not on sale because they're 9 and 11 and they don't care about that kind of thing. I'm going to show you the fabrics we did get, and we are making basically the same item with all these fabrics. They have both requested a t-shirt dress. It's the DIBY Club pattern called Anything But Basic T-shirt. It's a free pattern for all people, men, women, and children. And I have made my niece. I've adjusted it and just added an A-line out from the waist and made it into a dress pattern. So it's a t-shirt dress. So they both have asked me for a t-shirt dress for summer. The older one is very tall now. She's getting taller by the day. And so the ones I made her last summer are just too short. So even though they fit her around the body, they're just too short. So they wanted more t-shirt dresses. Who doesn't like a dress in the summer? So we picked out some fabrics. Some were on clearance, some were not. And there was one fabric where they initially liked and then changed their mind, but I liked it so much I bought it for me. Let's start with some double brush poly. My niece picked out. It is a green snakeskin print. We actually had this exact same fabric in a different colorway. It was like a mauve colorway, and she had a t-shirt dress out of this, and she's just outgrown it. So she loved that dress. She wanted another one, and now this one is in green. So I bought a bunch of that. We also have this wonderful, also a double brush poly. It's really nice. It's soft. It is like a teal, and I don't think the lighting is doing this justice. It is almost like a petrol color, and it has dots, white and black dots on it. So we liked this. And the younger one picked out something for those that like animal prints, not my friend Viv. This is a glittery knit fabric animal print. So it is rough because of the glitter on the front, but the back, the inside, it's smooth, so it won't bother her. And I'll probably use just straight solid black for the neckline. But she, of course, picked out a cheetah print, some kind of animal print. And finally, what made it out, they loved it in the beginning, and then they decided they didn't love it, and then I decided I liked it. It's this pretty, we called it the Under the Sea, because it has all these sea creatures, schools of fish, and starfish, and crabs, and just cute and nautical and fun. And we all loved it. This was one of their pop apparel interlock knits. So it's a cotton blend. All of these are knit fabrics, which is cool because I think I have a ballpoint needle in my machine right now. So this is perfect. I only have to change that out, and when I'm done making a bunch of these dresses, I can just dispose of that needle. I don't know what I'm going to make with this. I think I'm going to make something for myself because they didn't particularly care for that fabric, but I thought it was really cute, and I don't mind dressing like a toddler. So that is everything I've been doing, or lack of doing. Thank you everybody for your comments on my video last week. I have not cut out my fabric yet because of this. I was not feeling good, so I didn't cut out my fabric, but I had traced my patterns, and I'm excited to get started, but my fabric I have not moved yet on that project. So that is still something I want to do this early summer because I have to go out of town in a couple of weeks, and when I do, I want to be able to have one of those dresses with me for work meetings, because I think they're both going to be fun and cute. So thank you everybody for all your comments and suggestions. I appreciate it. I hope you find some time to do something creative this weekend. And if you are in the US, happy Independence Day. If you like this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up or like or whatever the kids say nowadays. And consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. and hopefully I will be back with another video soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.